East Palestine, Ohio. East Palestine, Palestine, is a village in northeastern Columbia County, Ohio, United States. The population was 4,761 at the 2020 census. Located on the state's border with Pennsylvania, East Palestine is about 20 miles 31 south of Youngstown and 40 miles 64 northwest of Pittsburgh. It is part of the Salem Micropolitan Area Village in Ohio, United States. For the village in Darke County, see Palestine, Ohio Village in Ohio, United States. The city was home to industries in ceramics and tire manufacturing from the Urs until the mid-Urs. East Palestine is located along the Norfolk Southern Railway and has a freight train station. On February 3, 2023, the village was near the site of a major derailment that spilled toxic vinyl chloride that triggered substantial evacuations in the jurisdiction. History. The East Palestine Post Office was built in 1937 as part of the New Deal. East Palestine was founded in 1828 as Mechanicsburg and incorporated as a village in 1875 as East Palestine after the region of Palestine. The name was changed as part of a religious nomenclature in the area, including communities such as in Valley and New Galilee, Pennsylvania. Palestine, Ohio was already an incorporated community, having reached a population of 5,000. East Palestine operated as a statutory city from 1920 until 2011, when it reverted to village status because of declining population. The Urs railroad facilities of the city consisted of the 4-track Pennsylvania Railroad system, switches from the Pittsburgh, Lisbon and Western Railroad within 1 mile of the corporation limits, connected with the Pittsburgh and Lake Erie Railroad and New York Central Railroad. The city's leading industries were the manufacture of pottery and automobile tires by the W.S. George Pottery Company and the Edwin C. McGraw Tire Company. However, factories existed that produced steel tanks, foundry work, electrical refractories, food products, electric wiring devices, wooden ventilators, fireproofing material, synthetic ice, and lumber. Around this time, East Palestine began to start an economy in ore carting, which still survives today. Large storage and preserving facilities made East Palestine the leading city for orchards in the area. East Palestine became a qualified Tree City, USA, as recognized by the National Arbor Day Foundation. In Main article, 2023 Ohio train derailment. In February 3, 2023, an explosion and fire occurred following the derailment of a Norfolk Southern freight train carrying hazardous chemicals on the eastern end of town. A state of emergency was declared by the City Council on February 4. An evacuation area was extended by Ohio Governor Mike DeWine on February 6 to allow for a controlled release of vinyl chloride and burning it in a nearby trench. Some residents subsequently started a class action lawsuit against Norfolk Southern. Geography. East Palestine is located along the eastern boundary of Columbia County, almost touching Darlington Township, Pennsylvania. The village is part of Unity Township. Following highways pass through East Palestine: State Route 46, State Route 165, State Route 170, State Route. According to the United States Census Bureau, East Palestine has a total area of 3.15 square miles, 8.16 km. All land. 2 streams pass through the village, Leslie Run and Sulphur Run. Demographics. As of the census of 2010, there were 4,721 people, 1,898 households, and 1,282 families living in the city. The population density was 1,498.7 inhabitants per square mile. There were 2,125 housing units at an average density of 674.6 per square mile. The racial makeup of the city was percentage white, percentage African American, percentage Native American, percentage Asian, percentage from other races, and percentage from 2 or more races. Hispanic or Latino of any race were percentage of the population. There were 1,898 households, of which percentage had children under the age of 18 living with them. Percentage were married couples living together. percentage have female householder with no husband present, percentage have male householder with no wife present, and percentage were non-families, percentage of all households were made up of individuals, and percentage had someone living alone who was 65 years of age or older. The average household size was 2.46, and the average family size was birth median age in the city was 40.7 years. Percentage of residents were under the age of 18, percentage were between the ages of 18 and 24, percentage were from 25 to 44, percentage were from 45 to 64, and percentage were 65 years of age or older. The gender makeup of the city was percentage male and percentage female. As of the census of 2000, there were 4,917 people, 1,975 households, and 1,384 families living in the city. The population density was 1,772.1 people per square mile. There were 2,108 housing units at an average density of 759.7 per square mile. The racial makeup of the city was percentage white, percentage African American, percentage Native American, percentage Asian, percentage from other races, and percentage from two or more races, Hispanic or Latino of any race were percentage of the population. There were 1,975 households, out of which percentage had children under the age of 18 living with them, percentage were married couples living together, percentage had female householder with no husband present, and percentage were non-families, percentage of all households were made up of individuals, and percentage had someone living alone who was 65 years of age or older. The average household size was 2.49, and the average family size was in the city. The population was spread out, with percentage under the age of 18, percentage from 18 to 24, percentage from 25 to 44, percentage from 45 to 64, and percentage who were 65 years of age or older. The median age was 38 years. For every 100 females, there were 93.2 males. For every 100 females age 18 and over, there were 87.5 males. Median income for a household in the city was $35,738, and the median income for a family was $40,057. Males had a median income of $30,550 versus $17,237 for females. The per capita income for the city was $16,243. About percentage of families and percentage of the population were below the poverty line, including percentage of those under age 18 and percentage of those age 65 or over. Government. East Palestine operates under a chartered council-manager government, where there are 6 council members elected as a legislature in addition to the mayor, who serves as the president of the council. All are elected for 4-year terms. The council employs a village manager for administration. The current mayor is Trent R. Conaway, and the current village manager is Mark McTrustry. Education. East Palestine Memorial Public Library. Children in East Palestine are served by the East Palestine City School District. The district formerly operated multiple schools throughout the city. A new middle school and a renovated elementary campus were built surrounding the existing high school in 1997. The current schools in the district are East Palestine Elementary School grades K, East Palestine Middle School grades 5, East Palestine High School grades 9. Earth Village is home to a public library, first opened in 1920. Notable residents. Linda Bolin, member of the Ohio House of Representatives from the 1st District and 4-term Columbiana County Treasurer Rob Burgess, singer-songwriter, contestant on American Idol season Charles Burla Galbraith, writer, historian, educator, and librarian. S. Hamilton, 33rd Speaker of the Oregon House of Representatives. Van Hawkins, Major League Baseball pitcher. Bertha Hill, dance instructor at the Juilliard School and advocate of modern dance. Alfred Hoagland, National Football League center, 2-time Super Bowl champion, coach with the New York Giants. Rover M. Keyes, Fourth United States Deputy Secretary of Defense Crystal Mackall, physician and immunologist Jerry McGee, PGA Tour professional golfer T. Miller, National Hockey League left-winger for the Vancouver Canucks George Morris, National Football League halfback Jess Arpitz, sociologist Lee Rogers, founder of Mill Creek Parker, J. Thomas, second president of the United Automobile Workers.